right, let's see if it's... There it goes. Hey everybody, it's Margaret. Welcome to my channel, Texas Gal Treasures. I am sitting downstairs because it is hot in my workroom and the kids are at the pool. So I thought I'd do this video downstairs, and so the lighting's not as amazing, but that's okay. I wanted to talk to you guys today about board games. The reason I wanted to do this one is because I was at the Savers the other day and I was looking at the board games, which is one of the areas I like to go look. And I was kind of surprised because they had a few vintage board games, and usually that was when I was selling a lot more things like hard goods and stuff like that. Board games was one of the go-to, especially vintage board games. And I was really surprised that both the vintage board games I picked up were complete duds. And so this evening, when I had a minute to myself, I thought, you know what? Let me go ahead and do some research and look at what board games I need to be looking for. And that way I'll have an idea as to what I should gravitate towards when I go out. And so I thought I would come on and share with you guys what I've been looking at. And of course, if I find a random vintage board game that I just don't know, I'm gonna look it up. But there are some really good ones out there, and I thought we could take a look at that. So I am live. So hi friends that are here live, and I will come into the chat in a minute. But if you've got tips for board games and such, then definitely leave a comment or talk in the chat and all that, and I will jump in just a second. Oh, and if you're new here, I do have lots of new subscribers, so welcome, and I'm glad that you're here. If you'd like to follow me on Facebook and Instagram, I'm on there too, and I share all kinds of random stuff. Okay, let me flip over. So here's what I thought. I thought, why don't we start with common games that we all kind of know, like Clue, Monopoly. Like, what versions of Clue should I be on the lookout for? Monopoly. And then there are a few like unicorn games that are out there that if you find them can really go for some good money. And I've done my search a few different ways. If you go to eBay and you're searching, so here's a Clue. I've ended recently on this one, and I did a range between 35 and 60 bucks, because then I also do like highest to lowest as far as like insane high prices. But I mean, if I want to look for a game that is realistically something I could find out there, then I think going from that like $50 to $100 range, or $35 to $60 range, because that's where I would want to see my, if you see where I'm looking right here, that's where I would want my price range to be when I sell it, because I don't, one, I have to take, it takes a lot of space to store these games if they don't sell quickly. And then two, yeah, it's a kind of a pain to ship them. But I looked it up. The post office has their flat rate game boxes, as you guys probably know, so you can get those from the post office. And I had that pulled up, but I think I closed it out. Let me see. Yeah, but you can get them free, delivered to your house from the post office, and they ship flat rate, and it's between $17 and $20 if you pay for it through eBay or whatever. There's a set amount, but if you pay for it at the post office, it's closer to 20 bucks, because eBay, like selling sites, get a discount. Anyway, so there's that. So but I thought, let's take a peek at Clue, because that's one that we know, and there are special edition ones. So this is, again, I've searched 35 to 60 bucks. These are sold. And if you look, like Haunted Mansion stuff anyway, just if you see anything Haunted Mansion, it can do pretty well. So whether it's Clue or something else. But I was noticing Haunted Mansion, Harry Potter, which is a favorite of mine. We actually have Harry Potter Clue upstairs. And that's selling for about 35, 40 bucks. And y'all, you're about to see more The Office, Clue, and anything else than you probably want to see, because that's a really big bolo as far as the Clue games go. So be prepared to see a lot of The Office. Hello in the chat. I'll be over to say hey in a little bit. So Legend of Zelda, that's another one that's a biggie. Scooby-Doo was what sent me down this rabbit hole, because I was looking at games, and I saw the Scooby-Doo, and I was like, oh, I wonder what other specialty ones would be good to keep an eye out for. Doctor Who is another one. The Simpsons Monopoly, and Simpsons Clue, if you can find those. There's some more of those Haunted Mansions. Now, oh, this is Disney Tower of Terror. Another thing is, if you find the pieces, you can part out the games, because sometimes somebody just needs the characters or the pieces for the game. So if you get a game and it's not complete, it might still be worth picking up. Like if you're at the garage sale and they're like, all games are $1.50, then definitely check it out, because I mean, we just bought something off of eBay. My kid had these two, they were like Spy Gear walkie-talkies, and one of them got absconded with from a friend, and we couldn't get it back. And so we ordered one off of eBay, and it was just the solo one. But it turns out it was the wrong. They were color coded, so we had to send it back. Sorry, eBay seller. But people part things out, like selling one walkie-talkie. Cool, right? Anyway, so piecing things out. Okay, another one I saw frequently was this supernatural one. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. So Harry Potter, Haunted Mansion, Supernatural, Zelda, The Office, of course. And then, here, Nightmare Before Christmas. Nightmare Before Christmas is another one that I saw. So just check out, I think if you see any kind of specialty clue, check it out and see. And I even noticed on there the original clue with like the old images, that one can actually sell okay too. Because people get nostalgic for the exact, Miss Scarlet and all that they have. So take a peek when you see any kind of clue game, even if, again, it's not complete. People might like, oh my gosh, I need to know, did Blanche do it? What would the Golden Girls try to kill people with is what I want to know. I don't know. Anyway, did Blanche do it? I lost my Blanche card. I need my Blanche card. So there's that. Okay. So again, I did the search with different ranges. I'm going to scroll real fast. Sorry. So here, these were, oh wait, that was just clue. Sold items. So this is just straight sold. But again, there were a lot of these, the office. Okay, we get it. We're looking for the office. Okay. And then this one is, what did I sort this one by? Did I just do the same thing? Oh, this was highest. The other one was recently sold. That's what it is. The other clue thing that was selling. Now, this one I didn't filter out the price ranges, so this is straight highest price ones that have sold. Is this specialty winning solutions one that's in a box, like a wooden box. So there's that. And I had like these wooden ones that look like books. I had like 4 of those. I think when we moved, I got rid of them. But this one here that's in the box is one that, if you see it out there. Okay, we get it at the office. I was like, when I was researching for this video, I was like, it's all the office. I got to find something else. But yeah, a lot of the office. Okay, so let's move on. Next one, I know, right? Golden Girls, clue. All right, maybe they slip on something in the kitchen. I don't know. Monopoly. This is another one that is like a classic game that we can all look for, that has specialty ones out there. My kids really want the Deadpool one. So amongst other things, I won't let them have the Walking Dead one. But like we have Stranger Things Monopoly. That's the one we play at home. So this one is Monopoly. I have 2 filters on here, between $50 and $100 and solds. Okay, so I wanted to see not necessarily the crazy price ones. We'll look at that in a second, but just ones that like that would be awesome to find. One that sold for $50 or $75. There's a Smurfs. Again, the wooden box, like luxury edition, is another, and the dog. And I'm looking here. This is brand new. So there were a few that I sorted by used, because frequently you're going to find them used. If you find a new one, awesome. That's one that's coming up. Commonwealth Picker, we're on the same wavelength. Again, here's Supernatural. We saw the Supernatural clue, Supernatural Monopoly. I have never watched Supernatural, so if you're a Supernatural fan, I'm sure I'm going to hear it in the in the comments. So any, again, specialty, Ninja Turtles, Sonic, Batman. I mean, look at these. Parker Brothers, Monopoly, Miami and the Beaches. Rare. Okay. So, and even like, here's is that the whole thing or just the cabinet? No, that's new. Okay. So, yeah. Why do they have this one tied up? I don't know. Okay. Buxton, Australia. Okay, so also look out for ones that are from different regions. I feel like these are just kind of Futurama. Futurama was another one that I saw a lot of. So when you're looking at those Monopoly games, look for ones that have common, like favorite characters, no, don't be sorry. It's cool. Favorite, people have their shows that they like, right? Power Rangers, Simpsons, Futurama, Supernatural. And they want, like my kids have not seen Deadpool. They've seen Once Upon a Deadpool, part of it, and it's still the language is pretty bad. But they just like how sassy he is. I don't know. So they really want that, but I don't know about that. Okay, so keeping an eye out for Monopoly. Let's see what this other one was. I searched Monopoly. This is the $100 to $200 range, solds. And were these the used ones? Because I think I selected used on one of these. Maybe not this one. But Transformers, this is a higher end range ones. Again, that wooden one is really going. Okay, this is one that I saw a couple of. Gay Monopoly. Parker Sisters, a celebration of gay life. So if you see Gay Monopoly out there it is again. Pick it up, right? Yeah, Commonwealth Picker in the chat is saying that my wife picked up Rudolph Monopoly the other day. Not much money in it, but still $25 or so. To me, I would love to make $175 off a game. But if I buy a Monopoly game for $1, sell it for $25, that's still like a $20 or so profit, right? Yes, Mary, there is a Deadpool Monopoly. We saw it at the toy store the other day. Oh, Santa! Okay, so, yeah, I'm still happy with that, but of course I want to be on the lookout for the big bucks as well, right? So, another thing that there are some, this is for chess, okay? I pick up chess games, especially at garage sales when they're really cheap. I probably have 6 chess games upstairs because we like to play chess and we like different versions. We've got Harry Potter and we've got ones that are just really ornate and cool. But if I were to sell them, and I have sold some chess games in the past, but not so much anymore. But there are specialty chess games, but people also are looking for chess pieces that maybe theirs got lost or chewed up by the dogs or whatever. So if you find really nice sets, there are some, I don't know, I just pick them up. Even the travel ones that like fold over that are hinged, that all the pieces hide inside. Say you're a teacher or you're a homeschool mom or you're whatever, and you want to have a chess club or you want to have enough board, games for a number of students to play. People are looking for chess games. So here's a marble backgammon board. I have one, it's not this one. Actually, it showed up in here. And now I'm like, maybe I should sell it. Where did it go? Again, these chess timers, I have never come across one, but I am now on the lookout if I see one. So, when you're playing like that, I've never played using the timers. But we have, here's a monster chess set. And there are other, apparently none of them are showing up for us here. But there are specialty ones out here. Alice in Wonderland. I'm sure there's Doctor Who ones. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Yeah, you would have to go. Nebo Allen's asking about shipping. The post office has a large flat rate for board games. So it is pricey. So if you do free shipping, you have to make sure to roll that into your price, about 20 extra bucks. I don't do free shipping. I just don't. So let's see. I thought the one that I have upstairs, I thought I had here, but I don't see it. I love Lewis. Anyway, ones with little drawers, and then it would be heavy for sure, but they could definitely sell. I was at the Star Trek one with the 3 levels. I'm going to zoom back up and see frequently, the latest sold, ended recently. Let's take a look at that just to see what's out there. These are recently sold ones, not sorted by, it is sorted by price. Okay, let me take that filter off. So here we've got we had the Pirates of the Caribbean chest. One of my kids has that one. So that's in the closet. We've got that and Harry Potter chest. So that one's, $20, $12. These are just random. Oh, okay. I was like, why is there an Etta James chest? That's weird. Yeah. So, and look, just the pieces. Is that pieces? The pieces from a chess set, maybe? Oh, yeah. Okay. So be on the lookout for chess stuff. And just random ones can do okay. Look, here's just vintage Alice in Wonderland style ceramic chess set complete. 165 bucks. Super Mario chess didn't sell very well. Better luck next time. Okay, moving on. Oh, great. Commonwealth Picker says that he's a history teacher and wife is a homeschool mom. We pick and flip to make ends meet. Yay! Yep, we homeschool too. And that's what I do too. Pay those bills with secondhand goods. All right, so next, same deal, Trivial Pursuit. I wanted to pick, especially for the first part of this video, I wanted to pick games that we all know, we're familiar with, but we're going to look for those specialty ones to make a little bit of extra cheddar. A little cheddar cheese. Okay, so 152 results on this one. So these are solds. And I wish you could hear my kids say cheddar cheese. They tried to do it like Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy. Mama's going to look for that cheddar cheese. Okay, just random. All right, so Wonderful World of Disney. This is a new one. Should we sort by used? I know I'm flipping through really fast. This is price, shipping, highest. Let's look at the used ones because, I mean, we could find a new one, but chances are more likely that we'll find a used one. So again, Disney, there's the 20th anniversary one for 20 bucks. And I feel like I've had that pro basketball game before. This is a French language one. Again, for the used ones, I'm seeing like 25, but Beatles is 42. So, okay, Bolo for the Beatles. And see, I'm kind of looking for ones that 20 bucks is great if you get it for cheap, but I'm looking for ones that are a little bit higher, like 40, 50, 60, you know, like up in that range. So Avengers, Disney, I don't know that one. Warner Brothers is 35. So, cool. This one looks pretty cool. It's got data archive something. I don't know exactly what that's all about, but okay. So, oh, classic rock. That's another one that I haven't seen before. So if I see Trivial Pursuit, classic rock. My thing is like time is of the essence, okay? When I'm out garage selling and through, you know, at the thrift store, it takes time to look things up. And so I really want to kind of have things already back in the back of my mind. This one with a 10. And I wonder, you guys, if there's any of them. Where did it go? There was one that had the DVD. Here we go. Ah, where did it go? I just saw it. And it just didn't go for a lot. Good golly, where did it go? Okay, forget it. But I don't know if it's just me, but I find that the ones that have the DVDs just don't go for as much. Let me search for that real fast while we're thinking about it. Trivial Pursuit DVD. Because I've seen some that, I mean, like the Twilight ones with the DVD, or that was a Seen It though, wasn't it? But maybe it was a Trivial Pursuit. Yeah, I mean, see, look at these. Lord of the Rings with the DVD. No. I mean, maybe the ones with the DVD are out. Because honestly, that just seems like a chore. If I'm playing a game, then I gotta get up and pop in the DVD, and I gotta, you know, like. So maybe if you see ones with the DVDs, I'm gonna sort by highest. Oh, it is highest to lowest. Okay, filters applied, used. Yeah, so it looks like the ones with the DVDs. If nothing else, we can take that away from this. The ones with the DVDs aren't doing so great. Maybe the Disney one. Okay, so next up is Operation. That's another game that we all know. So if we see the Operation game out there, there are ones that are specialty that can bring a good profit. And so again, I sorted these by sold, 50 to 100 bucks. This is new and used, so there's only a few up there that are sold in that price range. I'll click it out in a second and we'll look. But The Night Before Christmas, awesome. Star Wars. This is the, I wonder, here's the thing. Okay, the older Operation, if you guys have kids and you know this, and you've gotten a newer Operation game, the holes are bigger, okay? It's not that much of a challenge anymore. When I was a kid, you had to really get in there and you're buzzing away like crazy. Okay, so maybe somebody wanted to get the older edition because the holes are smaller. I'm telling you what, they made it where these kids can't fail, right? So yeah, just FYI. Maybe the older operation might do well because of the smaller the smaller little holes for the game pieces to pull out of. All right, so there's different ones, obviously, Despicable Me, Star Wars, Nightmare Before Christmas. This is another one, Fallout. My kids have never played Fallout ever, but love the idea of Vault Boy. They just would love that. So Olaf, poor Olaf. And look here, even the Affleck goose. Is it a goose or a duck? Anyway, yeah, Doc McStuffins, the Hulk, and this is Rick and Morty. Okay, so keep an eye out for that. But let's take a look at ones. First of all, let's just do a regular search, and then let's do used. I wonder if people, I bet they do, buy the, if you got it and you're like, oh, it's not really an expensive one, but you're going to sell the bones and stuff out of it. So this is the price highest to lowest on used. We're looking at Star Wars, Olaf, SpongeBob, Nightmare Before Christmas. Same deals. Same deals with the used ones as well. Okay, cool. New and used. No, oh no. Okay, so next, these are like the big bolo ones that are not like the common name games. My brother had this game growing up, and I wish that maybe I'm gonna ask my mom, check the attic. So this is Dark Tower, and you would go around the board, and then you would have to press this Dark Tower, and it had lit up, and it would tell you you're being attacked by, I don't know, trolls or something like that, and it had this tower in the middle of the game. Oh my gosh, I wish it would. That'd be so awesome. I don't think I could spend that kind of money on my brother though. Anyway, so if you find a Dark Tower game, congratulations. That's worth money. So the box looks like this. Let me zoom in so you can see a little bit better. Box look like that. And look, this one's new, $275. Sold August 6th. Even if it is not in great working order, you've got the tower, but the tower needs some work. Like here, this one's got a blank screen. It needs repair. It's still sold for $30. Right? Okay. That one sold for $9. You could have held out for $30. Okay, so keep an eye out for Dark Tower. Oh gosh, I wish. Then you'd be in a conundrum, Margaret. Do you save it and sell it or give it to your brother? Oh, okay. So again, the next one is Ticket to Ride. It's homeschool families. We all know Ticket to Ride. Maybe all parents do. I don't know. And I was noticing when I was searching the higher end games just randomly that Ticket to Ride, one of the earlier versions, kept coming up. And so I thought I would share this with you. This one, the 10th anniversary edition of Ticket to Ride, $150. Am I looking at solds here? No, let me click that. Yeah, they were selling for a lot. Here's one, Rails and Sales, $40. I think that one's new. That's pre-owned. Okay. Ticket to Ride Europe, $20. Europe. But yeah, the one that was, it's black on the front. I'm going to have to, let's see, where is it? Here we go. Days of Wonder, Ticket to Ride, 10th anniversary. What I'm noticing is that the box is black, right? So if you are looking at Ticket to Ride, most of them look like this. It's kind of like a sepia colored. But if you find the black box, 10th anniversary edition Ticket to Ride, then that's $100 and something, right? Okay. Then I see pieces for Ticket to Ride. I'm going to go up and sort by highest to lowest so you can see the plethora of these. Look, 10th anniversary Ticket to Ride. Is that just the pieces? No. Okay. So I am now looking for the 10th anniversary Ticket to Ride. I want to know what's so special about it too. Anyway, okay, so there's that one. Moving on. The next one is this one that's a Kickstarter game. If you don't know Kickstarter, it's you have an idea for a game or whatever, and you don't have the money to fund it, so you start a Kickstarter campaign. People kick in money to help you fulfill your dreams. And so Seventh Continent is, I don't know the game, but apparently sells for a lot of money. So it looks kind of like a skull with a random like wonky tooth, you know, on the cover. That's what I'm noticing. Or this one's got, he's got two. Okay. So if you find this game, Seventh Continent, I know nothing about it, but I know that it was coming up when I was looking at solds. So BOLO for that one. And then another one is another Kickstarter game called Rising Sun. I don't know how much we're going to see these, but this is what it looks like. It's got these kind of like Asian style characters along this side. And this is Rising Sun. Again, you may or may not find this. It's like Dark Tower. Maybe, hopefully you'll find it, but if not, it's cool. Okay, Hero Quest is the next one. Here it is. Hero Quest is another one that I saw kept showing up. Let me zoom in so you get a better look at that. So this is it looks like a barbarian, like Conan on the front or something. That one is selling for a lot as well. We never had Hero Quest growing up. But it looks like even the pieces, right? Is that just the pieces? Yeah, game replacement pieces sold for $18. And then one of our old favorites is the Dream Phone. Let me show you this one up. So this is one that sold for, I didn't look up the rest of them, but this is the Dream Phone game, and it had like the pink phone that went with it. So that one sold a lot too. Good job with your reviews over there. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to come on and share with you guys. Now let me see if I can pull that up. When I have a game, I have to look it on my YouTube. If you've got a game that, like say Dark Tower, then try to make a video with it, because that can help you sell your game. I had a game, what was it called? Shark Attack. And I did a video for it. If you don't have a YouTube channel, it's no big deal. You could totally just make one for your products. I need to do a whole nother thing about that because, hang on. Boop. Because you can, okay, this dude wants to talk for a second. You can show like that the game is working. So this was my video, Shark Attack, you know, and I was showing like how the game worked. For whatever reason, it's being slow-mo for you guys. And so that can really help you sell your game and show like how the game works, how the pieces are all there and everything like that. So yeah, do that because it can help you sell your stuff a lot quicker. That's what I find. Okay, so I'm going to jump into the chat now, and if this is where you're like, okay, I'm out, I'm not here to see you talk to people, then thanks for coming. Go down there and leave a comment. Let me know what games you like to look for, or let me know your highest selling game, etc. And let's see. Let me go say hey in the chat real fast. Hello, Fern. Hello, little corner of Georgia. I'm so glad you caught me live. Hi, Mary and Erica from El Paso. Hello, Sunny. Let's see. Sunny says, sometimes if the board game isn't worth selling on its own or it's too big to sell, parting out is easy to store and ship. Totally, yeah. My little corner of Georgia says, I also sell vintage board games. Even if they're missing parts, I can get them in an estate sale and sell them parts. I think I have this Legends of Zelda game up there that I need to list. I took the pictures for it. I haven't listed it yet. Oh, Mary, I love Clue as well. Holly Days, hi. Hello, Karen, and hello, Cheryl. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here. And Penny Cox from Kentucky. I know I like to say hi to everybody. Hello, Let's Be Happy Thrifter. Thanks for coming. Hello, Trela. Let's see. I'm looking here. Oh, hi, Lisa from Puerto Rico. And I'm just going to kind of scroll through and see if there's any more. Fern says, I have a 1980 special issue Monopoly in the tin box and almost like new. What would I price it? I would have to research it. I was painting. That's what that is. Battleship. Oh boy. Mary says, I have a Battleship game that shows the father and son playing the game at the table. The mother and daughter are washing dishes in the kitchen. Oh, brother, right? Hazel says, have I done a video on jigsaw puzzles? I haven't yet. I should. I was thinking about that because, well, I'll tell you later. Anyway, oh, Oh, Sunny says Scrabble timers too, like just like the chess timers are good to look for. Okay, Bailey's asking if I've tried Poshmark. I have. I finally just got off because I can't get on there every day. I think if I was reselling and I didn't homeschool my kids and I had more time for that, but I've had to get where I have like 3 or 4 hours to get work done during the day, and that's even a stretch sometimes. So I don't have time really to get on, and I'm trying, now that we're getting ready to start school again, I'm trying super hard to not be on my computer or my phone, like checking Facebook and my social media stuff when I need to be focusing on the kids. So I can't do it. So yeah, I just gotta do what I can do, right? Dawn says, I just picked up some Edwardian dominoes in a box for £2.50 at a charity shop. Ooh, I hope they go for good money. Dominoes are another thing. Like, you can find dominoes that are made from really cool materials that people are looking for. They do have ivory ones, but you can't really sell them. Depends on where you live, first of all. Second of all, it depends on age of them. But like Bakelite or other things like that, some games are made from that. Carl says, if something is worth 40 or more, I'll buy it even if incomplete. Oh, yeah. And says, I'll wait for another to complete it. That's a good idea. Definitely. Oh, Carl says, Office Clue was my highest board game return. Man, after looking at those numbers, I believe it. Okay. Oh, my phone is never more than a step away. Hazel says, you know your phone's not very... It never is. Because if it cha-chings, I've got to go. Like, as I cross post, I've got to go take down whatever it is. But I try really hard. I'm really working on that with the kids. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've got, obviously, I always have more videos in the pipeline. So I hope to see you soon. And yeah, good luck finding games. Let's see. Melly is saying, I sold a BN sealed. Oh, what a mountain. I don't know that game. I'm going to have to go look it up. Okay, I will see you guys on the next one, and I will find how to turn off this thing again, because I always forget. And I hope you enjoy. I feel like I already said that. Okay, have a great evening, everybody. Talk to you later. Bye.